today's episode, we're making the long-awaited stack pocket cargo pants. This is song with Elog, and I'm your host, Elog. We'll be using the Babylon 14 PDF pattern for this project, which you can find a link to in the description, available in different sizes and printing formats. The pants have stacked pockets and elasticated waist, and for those without an overlocker machine, it is lined. So yes, I'll be showing you how you can add lining to your pants. If you stick around to the end, I'll show you how much all the materials cost me. Without any further ado, let's get into it. You'll need 2 meters of your shell fabric. I have some camel material here, but you could use a cotton twill, Contact, or any fabric of your choice. 2 20 centimeter zips, short ones, 1 meter elastic band, 36 or 38 millimeters in width is ideal. I had to cut this one down to size. Filing, aka fusible interfacing, 1 1/4 meter of your lining fabric if you choose to line it, and last but not least, 2 D-rings. After printing out your pattern, you'll use the first page to help you assemble and cut it out. You'll notice that the first page also has a material list on it and is labeled on which size paper it needs to be printed on. The pattern pieces are labeled and you can find information on them like the pattern code, how many of each piece to cut out, the direction of the grain line, and which size is which. I've tried to make the pattern easy to read, and I'd be happy to hear any feedback about it. You want to iron on your filing to the wrong side of your fabric with the shiny side of the filing facing down. If you want to add lining to your pants, you'll use the same pattern to cut it out. The back will stay exactly the same, but the front pieces, you want to continue the lines on the sides and the top so they connect, and it is a pants pattern without pockets. Something that looks like this. So you'll have 2 front pieces of your shell fabric and 2 front pieces of your lining fabric, as well as 2 back pieces of your shell fabric and 2 back pieces of your lining fabric. Next, you cut your elastic band down to size. I wear size 28 pants, so how I get my measurement is that I minus 3 inches or 4 inches from that. So the length of my elastic band is going to be 25 inches.
Yeah, yeah, look, I ain't rolling no out, so you know that I'm not joking, I ain't toning it down. Matter of fact, hey yo, Keno, make sure my vocals is loud, cause these niggas tryna see my soul in the ground. Niggas can't bear it, so I'm poking it now. Have them looking like they doubt on how they sewing it now. Mama rappers don't wanna hear it, so they rolling it loud. I know they mad cause I've chosen a sound. I used to think I'm cool with God cause I ain't stolen a while, but that's ignorant. He said he the best and I'm offended. I'm trying to get a girl that can help me control my spending, but I can't be cuffed now cause I ain't got no feelings. And when it rains it pours, girl, and I ain't got no ceiling. But we in the building, and it's a wonderful feeling. We in the building, and it's a wonderful feeling. Yeah, had to park the car just to rest my arms. And police can't arrest me, they just arrest my arms. Protect my bars so I can be the best by far. If you think that I'm the best, clearly you ain't met my mom. I mean, she not perfect, I wish she kept my funds. If you my baby mama, you my wife, can't nobody step my son. And if the ops scare me, I just hope you know why I kept my gun. In case a nigga tryna get my son, I won't protect my son. I'm going crazy, I think they gave me the wrong mess. I heard you lazy, you always getting your palm red. Boy, I'm the greatest, I don't care what your paw said. The grass green on the other side, but my lawn red. Yeah, I'm catching bodies, oh bodies, they think it's probably a hobby. I don't trust your soul, but if Avy say he got me, I copy. I mean it. I swear that nigga's fighting my demons. That's the reason I'ma call him a beam. That's the reason I'ma call him a demon. SRTM. But I'm beaming, so I'm cool with a beamer.
Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind.
So a quick little tip on how to make sure that your waist measurement is accurate. You wanna use this little diagram that I drew here for you. You want to use that to help you know if your waist piece is the correct size.
I just wake up and I pray. I did some magic, niggas thought I was Charlie A. I've been so angsty, but now I'm getting all that cake. These preachers told me I was great. These niggas thought it was a mistake. Y'all niggas must be fake with all that hate. They got me laughing all up in your face. I've been the youngest out the trenches. Why these niggas, they be switching? Shit really been so lifted ever since I left y'all kitchens. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a lich. They told me, baby, don't get stuck up on that lean. Been working hard on my soul, I'm tryna give you everything you need. Got them relapsing every time I drop. They all a bunch of fiends. Dream chasing check. Started seeing on that green. Been trapping since summer, me and my niggas. Yeah, we all a team. I wear it on me like designer. Niggas chasing on that cream. Water drip, but niggas washed up. Yeah, I seen it, shit is seen. Struggling paper, cutting fix. Ain't no coming in between.
Step 1 of sewing your waistband done. Next, you want to push the elastic band to be touching the folded edge. Then you want to sew the elastic band onto the fabric at a 1/4 inch seam allowance to the elastic band, all while stretching the elastic band to fit the waistband. You want to do this step very slowly as the elastic band may be a bit tricky to keep in place. I start at the back seam and go all around. For For the last step, you want to turn your waistband like how I do here, and so add half an inch seam allowance to the folded edge. Stretch your waistband evenly as you go, and here you don't need to worry about keeping the elastic band in place. You're just going to start at the back seam and go all around. Just make sure that as you're stretching, you are trying your hardest to keep the fabric still and only let it be moved by the machine. This next step I should have done much earlier, before I even added the elastic band to the waist. But you want to fold your waistband in half and notch where your front side is going to be. Then you want to align the seam on your waistband to the seam on the back of your pants, and the notch on your waistband to the seam on the front of the pants. You're going to start sewing from the other end while stretching the waistband so that it nicely fits the waist of your pants. Now to line your pants. If you have an overlocker and all your raw edges are serged, you can skip this part. Otherwise, with both pieces wrong sides out, you want to align the back seams of both of the pants like I'm doing here. Then you want to fold the top edges towards each other like I'm doing here so the right side's facing. Then you want to flip the lining so the right sides are facing and the waistband is between them. You're going to keep the seams aligned and you're going to baste stitch at 1/4 of an inch. Then you're going to align the front seams like I'm doing here and sew from there all around at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Remembering that you sewed your waistband to your pants at 1/4 inch seam allowance, so you're hiding all your basting stitches. And you'll also be stretching evenly as you sew so that everything fits.
Cause these niggas tryna see my soul in the ground. Niggas can't bear it, so I'm poking it now. Have them looking like they doubt on how they sewing it now. Mama rappers don't wanna hear it, so they rolling it loud. I know they mad cause I've chosen the sound. I used to think I'm cool with God cause I ain't stolen a while. But that's ignorant. He said he the best and I'm offended. I'm trying to get a girl that can help me control my spending. But I can't be
So since the pattern of our shell pants and the pattern of our lining pants are the same, they should fit perfectly. But just in case something happens like it did happen here, where I think I couldn't, I was hesitant to stretch as much as I could because I didn't want to break the needle. But when you get to a point where the lining is bigger than the shell fabric, what you want to do is actually stop sewing and make one of the seam allowances bigger so that the waist measurement of your lining piece is a bit smaller.
Boy, I'm the greatest, I don't care what your paw said. The grass green on the other side, but my lawn red. Yeah, I'm catching bodies, they think it's probably a hobby. I don't trust your soul, but if Avy say he got me, I copy. I mean it. I swear that nigga's fighting my demons. That's the reason I'ma call him a beam. That's the reason I'ma call him a demon. SRTM. But I'm beaming, so I'm cool with a beamer.
Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a lich. I talk so proud, they thought I grew up in the States. They say I couldn't make it, I showed them it was fate. Early mornings, I just wake up and I pray. I did some magic, niggas.
I had a lot of fun making these. I think they turned out great. Let me know in the comments if you agree and what color you'd like to see them in, or just drop an emoji to show some support. Feel free to leave any questions if you have any. Here is a price list of all the materials like I promised. I got my material in Randburg at a shop called Fiona's. So note that the pricing may be different depending on where you buy from, but here's how much I spent. I also like to take this moment to say thanks to everyone who purchased the pattern. The support is highly appreciated. We recently hit over 1,000 sales and it's been unbelievable really. I'm so happy and excited for the future. We've got plenty of positive reviews too. And if you haven't, go browse the shop. You might find a pattern that you like and an opportunity to look super cool in front of your friends. But back to the video. Subscribe if you found it helpful, if you want to see more. Peace.
Designer, niggas chasing on that cream. Water drip, but niggas washed up. Yeah, I seen it, shit is seen. Struggling paper, cutting fixed. Ain't no coming in between. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like religion, breaking bread like a lich. Young niggas in the trenches, trapping summer to the wind. Niggas tryna know my business, whipping whiskey in the kitchen. Breaking bread like a legend.